It is our top focus, the Unnao case, the case of a girl raped allegedly by Kuldeep Sengar, a BJP MLA from UP. She then tries to immolate herself along with her mother in front of the house of CM Yogi Adityanath, and that's when the case makes headlines. Later, her father is arrested, accused of illegal arms possession, and dies in custody. Before the arrest, her father was beaten up by the men of the brother of that same BJP MLA, Kuldeep Sengar. And on Sunday, a mysterious accident that leaves the girl and her lawyer critical in hospital and two witnesses, her aunts, dead. So what's the latest development? Well, the state government late last night transferred the accident case to the Central Bureau of Investigation, or CBI. But at a press conference on Monday, the police said they have arrested the truck driver and the owner. Number plates the owner allegedly said were defaced to stop identification of the vehicle, as he had defaulted on the payments for the vehicle loan. Also, the teen, the police said, was assigned 9 security personnel, including a gunner. The gunner told NDTV, his name is Suresh, that the security personnel were asked to stay back as there was no space in the car. Auntie, he said there was nothing to worry about since 5 people were going and that they would be back by evening. But could it be that the guard or gunner tipped off the men of Kuldeep Sengar? That's the allegation. The allegation is that the cop on the rape survivor's security detail allegedly gave the family's location and travel plans to Sengar's men. But who is Kuldeep Sengar, the MLA of the BJP from UP, and what is his political importance to the BJP? Well, take a look. He is a Thakur leader, the same caste as Yogi Adityanath, the Chief Minister of UP. Mr. Sengar isn't a long-time BJP leader. He joined before the 2017 UP Assembly polls. Before that, he won 2 MLA elections as a SP candidate and 1 as a BSP candidate. But Mr. Sengar's position as a prominent Thakur leader in Unnao is capable of pulling in many votes from many castes, including his own, and that's crucial to the BJP. He's also known to be a strong man in his area with both money and muscle power, and he has been in prison for a year over the alleged rape which took place in 2017. All right, let's go straight across to Alok Pandey for more on this. He's been reporting on this story. Alok, the focus, it appears now, in terms of getting us the latest information has to have shifted on the legal documents, and the legal documents have some scathing comments, some scathing details that reveal the extent to which there was harassment that this family has faced, and even death threats in a sense.
You're absolutely right, Amituj. Good morning. Like you said, yesterday we had reported on how the FIR had an allegation that it was the gunner or the gunners or the security detail of the rape survivor that was tipping off Kuldeep Singh Sengar and his men about the location of this family as they were travelling from Unnao to Raebareli. Today morning I've gone through the details in the FIR, and there are many more scathing details that emerge, as you say, of how this family was being harassed and intimidated over the last year by Mr. Sengar and his men. I'd like to read out a few points also for the benefit of our viewers. The FIR is basically a record of the allegations that are made by a complainant. It is the job of the police to now probe these allegations, and if found to be true, then they will be put as part of a charge sheet in a court. That's the procedure. But given the number of questions that have been raised around the role of the UP government and the UP police in this case, the jury is perhaps out on how seriously the police would have probed it. Now, of course, the case has been recommended for a CBI probe. But even so, it is important for me to list out what the FIR is saying. This FIR has been filed by the uncle of the rape survivor. Now, he says that Kuldeep Singh Sengar, who's been in jail for a year, Amituj, used to make calls to the rape survivor's family from inside jail, threatening us and asking us to change our statements in court if we wanted to live. All of this happened allegedly in front of the policemen posted at the village for security. The uncle says that the family gave written complaints to the local police station many times, but no action was taken. He says that Sengar's men repeatedly asked us to compromise, else they said we would be killed. Sengar's men used to tell my family, this is the uncle in the FIR, the entire government is standing with Kuldeep Sengar. Another important aspect of the FIR, the uncle says or alleges, when we went to police to complain, they used to say Sengar is an MLA and is with the BJP. The police used to tell us they do not want to lose their jobs and asked us to compromise. I think that is the headline point, if I can say that in terms of news lingo. The fact that the police here that was supposed to be protecting the family of the rape survivor and the rape survivor herself they are now being accused of actually pressuring the family to compromise with Kuldeep Singh Sengar and his people. And that is as severe an indictment of the police force and policing in Uttar Pradesh as there can be. Now, like I said, again, this is an FIR. The allegations need to be probed. Now they will be probed by the CBI. But earlier there was a situation where the UP police was expected to carry out a probe in the case, whereas they are under a cloud of immense suspicion. So how does all of this pan out? What does the family do now? The rape survivor is critical. She's on a ventilator. That's the last update we had late night. We don't have a morning update for you right now, but one would assume that she's still in a serious condition.